hello to anyone who has joined. The aircraft next up is an A320 Neo EasyJet. Flight U23885 from Milan to Amsterdam. And after that, there's a, let me see, Shaman Air coming in from Chaiman. 787. I really forgot to say that. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see it, but right over there you can slowly see a light, and that should be the EasyJet A320. I'm about to find out. Going through some really bad weather, but the MEDAR isn't showing anything weird. There it is, A320 Neo from EasyJet coming in from Milan, and behind that we should have a Shaman Air 787-8. We just should be able to see the aircraft when it gets closer. Let me just move this real quick. There we go. There it comes. There she is, the, let's see, A320 Neo. Behind that there's a 787-8 coming in. Let me just check. Shaman Air coming in from Xiamen, so China. Hopefully we'll see it either close up in a correct livery or semi-correct livery. Whoa. Let's see. There comes the A320 Neo. Alright. There she passes. Coming back from Milan, if I'm not mistaken. And then right behind that there should be a 787. And then behind that we have a Oman Air 787-9 incoming, a Air India 777. Oh, that's what I can see for now. They've seemed to have switched the arrival runway, so we might switch as well, but I'm gonna see that in like a couple of minutes. Let's see. The Lifeliner just flew over Amsterdam, to anyone wondering, of course. There it is, the 787-9 coming in from Xiamen. Hopefully for a semi-smooth arrival with the horrible weather behind it. Oh, sorry about that. Just opening my blinds to check the weather outside. Oh, really? Sharman Air 787-8. Coming in from Sharman. Tell them congratulations. Probably gonna do a A321 flight to Heathrow or something later, but I'm gonna see what we're gonna do. Here it comes. Okay. Let me see. Sadly no livery, so that's kind of bull, but you know, it's okay. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. My phone just died. Just really quickly. Reset this. There we go. And there she went. Slight hit from the 787's wing. That was not ideal, but you know. Oh, darn. Let's see, how do these live streams work? Okay. Let's see. Settings. Alright, behind the 787 we'll have the Oman Air 787, and behind that an E175 and a 777. Pretty bad weather coming here soon, but you know, it's probably gonna be okay. Ah, got some lightning in the background. Currently where we are, it's pretty okay, but the storm should start heading toward us or around us, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, this isn't gonna work anytime soon, but that's okay. See, that 787 hadn't landed, or it has. Oh, it has not landed, so it should be coming our way. It's flying somewhere back there in that storm. Whoops, dropped it there. Gonna go open my window, be right back, guys. Go, guys. Whoops, a bit too loud there. Rammed my knee straight into the to my table there, but that's okay. Still no 787 inside, so this is slightly strange, but you know, we'll be fine, I think, I hope. Anything else? No, not really. Behind the 787, so after that 787 there should be the E175 and the 777, then an A320, then an A320neo, and then more E175s. It isn't Amsterdam. Hey, there she is, the Oman Air. Oman Air. Whoops. Should be landing any minute. And after that, there's an E175 coming in. Yeah, we got some light thunderstorm activity behind Amsterdam. I'm gonna go check the weather really quickly. Let's see. Alright, here comes the 787. Doesn't look too bad for now. We just checked the good old trusty radar. Which is probably not gonna help me one tiny bit, but let's see. Comes the 787-9. Nothing much. Doesn't seem like it's too bad. Later tonight, there's gonna be some thunderstorm activity. Here it comes. Again, no livery. Oh, behind that, immediately behind that, there should be an Embraer, so we'll probably see that. Currently at 2 viewers. It's not too bad for most of my streams. Welcome to anyone. Alright, so the next one should be in E175, and after that a 777. Let's just look around really quickly. Really busy at Schiphol. SAS is just stuck in place even when I started. The weather has just gotten very bad back there. That's interesting. And there comes the Embraer Killam City Hopper. From Alessund. Where's Alessund? Norway. Alright. Okay. The 175 over there. And looks like there's gonna be a E175 coming over the runway shortly, at a bit of altitude of course, but that'll be okay. And here comes the E175. Doesn't seem to be showing any flight info. Ah, there we go. Just had the sensor on it. Oh. With delivery. That's really nice, actually. I'm using the base traffic model, by the way, so not everything is accurate. Oh, that wasn't. Let's see. Up there passes. I think this actually was an AXG. Let me just see. It was. It shows the registration as well. That's actually really nicely done. Let's see, any big arrivals? A321 arriving later. Not really. E195, 787, Green Air. They should have that livery on there. 737-700. Ah, here comes the Air India 777. Alright, so we're just gonna focus on the traffic. Right behind the Air India 777, there should be an A320, not a Neo, just a normal CEO. Then a lot of short haul traffic. Seems there we go. So this is the final long haul arrival for now. Let me just see. Yeah, that was really it. The weather seems to be getting much better back there, but you know. Here comes the Air India 777. That does not look like a triple. Ah, never mind. Here it comes. Let's see, did they get a correct livery? Probably not. Oh, the A320 is already coming in behind it. This looks more like a Qatar. Ah, yes. Air India, guys. Yep, Qatar, but it is showing the correct registration once again, so that's actually really nicely done. EasyJet A320 coming in behind it. And behind that, we're probably gonna have a looks like A320 Neo, long to tap. And then a lot of short haul traffic, it seems. 737s, E190s, so typical Schiphol traffic. Alright. I already see the traffic coming in behind it. The A320 Neo is already coming. And the EasyJet is gonna pass, I think it's gonna pass this point. And then it's going to exit right behind us. Oh, never mind. No livery, sadly, but again, the registration is correct. the tap there should be an E190. And then A320, 737, another 737. So pretty okay traffic. We're probably gonna head to the departures next. So, there is an A350 en route. Not right now, but it should be soon enough. And here comes an EasyJet A320neo disguised as a TAP Air flight. Sorry, other way around. And then the E190 behind it finally managed to show up. On that should be all the traffic. Which, well, maybe that Iberia's A320, Sun Express 737-800, and a Ryanair 737 MAX 8. So we're about to find out. But I would probably say they are included in the sim, but we'll see. E190 is slowly but steadily inching closer. Here it comes. Yeah, I think it's an E170 model in the sim, but the size difference in real life isn't really that much, so. Again, the registration is correct. And somewhere in those clouds, there should be an Iberia flight hiding. We got some nice traffic. A Qatar Airlines 777 freighter, a KLM Flight Academy Cessna. Probably not gonna take the Polderbaan, but oh, we'll see. And I'm not sure, but it looks like a KLM 300, an Etihad A350-1000. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna land on the other runway, sadly enough, but we'll see. The Iberia's slowly getting closer, but and behind that Iberia, we've got some pretty nice traffic. A 737-800 from Sun Express, and a 737 MAX 8 operated by Ryanair, and then a Qatar Airlines 777-200. looks like there's going to be a short break because the 777-300 is pretty far away, but we'll find out. Alright, no livery, I think. I'm not sure, guys. Don't judge me if there is one. Sadly, just the default A320neo, or sorry, A320 even. And then behind that, the Sun Express 737-800 is inching closer. Looks like the sky is kind of opening up, but no luck for now. Because well, the aircraft's still on approach. If you look to the left, you can just see how bad the weather is around us. Here comes the 737-800. Looks like in a KLM livery, but that's just what I can see from here. Yeah. Or it might even be an E190 or E170. No, it is a 737, but just not in the correct livery. Probably does have the correct registration as always. Yep. I'll show you guys. Yep, correct registration, incorrect airline. And the Ryanair, there it is. I was about to say. The Ryanair should be coming in behind it. I'm gonna check what kind of arrivals we still have, but we'll probably head over to the departures after the Etihad A350-1000. Yep. So after that, Ryanair 737, we'll get a Qatar 777 freighter, and then let me check. Yeah, and while that Qatar flies by, there should be a China Airlines 777 behind it, so that would be pretty nice. Probably not gonna have a Ryanair livery at the looks of it, but we'll see. It will, as always, have the correct registration, but it is a 737 MAX, but just not in the correct livery. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Completely agree with that, of course. Yeah, so that 777 is behind it. Let's just quickly check whatever he's doing. Alright, ignoring that. Qatar Qatari 777-200 behind. Behind it. And then behind that 777-200, there's a KLM 300, and an Etihad A350-1000. It looks like it does have a Qatar livery. I'm just not sure if it's going to be in Qatar cargo, but we'll see about that in a second. No. Probably going to do the same switch as Ryanair because. Oh no, we're good. It does have the Qatar livery, so that's already enough for me, in my opinion. And 300 behind. And the weather's already starting to clear up, so that's okay. Right. And then the Etihad A350-1000. There we go. Yep, here it comes. Should be appearing any second. Just check. So the Qatar is over there. Ryanair also has decided to get itself stuck. And Qatar is right there, so weather isn't looking too nice over there, but It seems my mic was off. Excuse me to anyone. Comes 777-300. Once again in the incorrect livery, and once again trying to murder us. What are they doing? Alright, well, they didn't hit my camera, so, I mean, props to that. Okay, so interesting this. It's gonna take a pretty long time before anything shows up behind it, probably, so. Oh, never mind, A321, already incoming. That happened pretty fast. Just see, guys, to anyone watching, could you guys let me know if you guys hear anyone talking right now? Here comes the A321. There's like a party going on outside. Oh, there it was. Don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah, you definitely heard that. Alright, let's put the focus back on the plane spotting, because that's what we're here for. So this is the Vueling A321. Actually not sure if it's the A321 Neo or an A321, but I'm gonna say A321, just a normal one. And once again we have some thunderstorm action over here. Yep, just a default A321, as in it's not the Neo. So I think it would be the CO, current engine option, but I'm not sure. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. And then we have a E190. I'm actually not sure. I think that's Geneva, that ISO code, but I'm not sure. Trondheim. Yep, ENVA. Once again, Norway. Behind that, an A350 from Etihad. Then an E1. Oh, sorry. Yes, no, correction. E195 E2. So we'll probably, after that E195 E2 land, switch to the departures. I'm pretty sure that's on the exact same runway the whole time, but yeah, it looks like it. We're gonna miss an A350 departure, most likely. So after the E190, there's an A350-1000 landing, so we'll probably switch towards the departures then. So I know the E190s, the E170s, and the 737s have a KLM livery, but I actually think that that is the only livery on there. So that's kind of, yeah, I don't know, that kind of sucks in my opinion. Sorry. actually not sure. I think this is an E175, just masking itself as an E190. And here comes the Etihad. A350 correction. Hold on guys, sorry. I had to respond to some messages really quickly. So here comes the A350. And nope, I think it's a triple 300 as always. So I'm not expecting there to be any departures, any good liveries on the departing aircraft, but we will find out. Well, welcome to the A350 disguised as a 777. We're gonna head over to the departures really quickly, if it lets us. So they should be. I actually don't know what runway are they departing from. It looks like runway 24 is the go-to runway. Interesting, but well, you know, let's head to 4. A bit of lag, sadly. That does look like. Is that the A350? Very nice. Yep, it is an A350. Shockingly enough. Alright, yeah, we'll just watch them depart from here. That way, yeah, we can just follow them. See, that A350 is not being allowed in front. I can already tell you guys that. No, that 737 is gonna go earlier. I think in this case it is not really a 737, but that's okay. Looks like there's some stored aircraft over there. Or it's just glitched. Nope, just glitched. Perfect. Let's hope these don't glitch, because that would actually suck. Oh, and the EasyJet just spawned in out of nowhere. I guess they were in a hurry. I'll show myself out. That was a horrible joke. It's flying over Amsterdam. Still not sure. Let's. I kind of want to go check it out, but A321. Neo, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Come on guys, let's get this going, because this is taking a bit too long. Let's line up. It's not that hard, guys. Fun thing is, though, we can. Oh, what is he doing? Alright, I think he's turning around, but we should be able to see the arrivals behind us, or sorry, behind the where the Finnair is currently taxiing, that A350. For departures we have some, it looks like an A321neo after the Finnair. If that is even going to depart from here. It is not. Interesting this, to say the least. Okay, so it seems like they just left, but that's okay. I'm gonna follow that A350 for now, because this is strange. It seems like they're going to take switching runways, possibly. They are not. They are just exiting this area. Or maybe... Let's see, was this one in use for departures? So as you might have noticed already, it is not really accurate. Oh, there's a flight heading to Groningen. Interesting. Ignoring that, what are these guys doing? Okay. Yes, let's do that for a change. Yep. Alright, let's see. The A350, where are they going? So, not really accurate. This is currently all the ground traffic. It's just, so, yeah, not the most ideal weather. There we go. Alright, I guess, to anyone still watching, or... What? Who is this? Hold on, that... Why are you a mod? That is really weird. Hold on. Probably an accident from the other mod. Could you try chatting again? Just, Ah, okay. Looks like it is fixed. So I guess we are going to stay with the arriving aircraft. There's an E190. Very nice, very nice. Let's see, what have I missed since we were gone? Because the departures don't seem to be working very well. Yeah, it was a really weird glitch. Can I, how's your day been going? Two viewers, that's, not many, but, you know, I enjoy doing this. So probably gonna keep streaming for 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat because I am very hungry. 200 Kellam Asia is up next. Just get a bit lower to the ground. Are you from Holland yourself, or just enjoying the stream? That sounds really nice. Do you plane spot wherever you're from, in the country where you're from, or do you not really get the chance? Let's see. Probably not gonna have the correct livery on here, but we are about to find out. Ah, that sucks. Is there a reason for that, or just never get the chance? Ah, once again, some lightning back there. Don't know if you noticed. So close to 100 subs, man. Ah, never mind. Oh. Oh, so you're like at an airport in the middle of nowhere. Like, what kind of traffic does that airport get? So, like, do they get general aviation? Do they get passenger aircraft? Or just absolutely nothing? I'm gonna really quickly check the weather for the stream again. We got some more heavy arrivals. A 777-300 from Eva Air, so that's probably gonna be interesting. A350, but you're saying your airport doesn't get that many aircraft, so that's a pretty big airport for an airport which that's a pretty big aircraft for an airport that doesn't get many aircraft, like you said. Oh, okay. So, because what's the airport called, if I may ask? Here comes the EasyJet A319. I'm not expecting a livery to see here, but no, just the default Airbus home livery. And then back there should be a 787 or 777, my mistake. Quite. Quite. Oh, you mostly get smaller aircraft like A320s. I see. And later at night, you guys get like big arrivals. I mean, you could try to go plane spotting, or just do it in Microsoft Flight Simulator, of course. Normally I'd be standing at Amsterdam, but yeah, it's a bit. It as you can see, it's not the most ideal weather. A new airport? Are they getting a new airport? never knew that. Or is the airport getting expanded? Oh, that looks so cool. So doing an entirely new area. That looks really cool. But then there's probably going to be some more aircraft landing there. So you'd probably go plane spotting more or not. That's crazy. Ah, here comes the KLM 868 787. And there it goes. 25. Isn't that like the, except Dubai of course, isn't that like the biggest capacity for A380s? My mistake if it's not. Oh, yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, no, I think Amsterdam only has room for 2 A380s. Let me just check, because I'm pretty interested now. We have room for, let me just count. Actually can't see. I think it's 3 or 2. Here comes the Air France A320 from Paris Charles de Gaulle. Let's see, Schiphol A380 gates. Let's see how many it has. Yep, like I said, 3. Gate Golf 9, Echo 18, and Echo 24. Once again, no livery, but still an aircraft. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Oh, but that's pretty cool. So are you gonna go plane spotting more if the when the airport's finished, or? Yes, it's probably going to be a pretty pretty big project, but also a pretty climate neutral one. It's almost complete, but is it just an entirely new airport? Is it just located near the new airport, or near the old airport, or is it not located far away from it? KLM 737-900. Let me see, where was it coming from? Spain. Bilbao in Spain. That's actually really interesting. Then an EasyJet A319, then a 777-300 belonging to EVAIR. 100 kilometers away. So it's not located directly in the city. Let's see, where is it? south of the city center. Really nice. No expand that. Oh, okay. So let me see. Yeah, the images when I look it up look absolutely amazing. They, in my opinion, look better than the Dubai airport. It's huge. The airport is like almost bigger than the runways located at it. That's crazy. "2017 is a long time." That's crazy. 2017, so that's almost eight years in the making. Well, that's pretty understandable with how big the airport is. No, 9. I'm sorry, my mistake. It's almost 9 years in the making. Crazy, man. All right, let's see. Yeah, it is, like, just the fact that they can manage to build something that big. Alright, here comes the 777-300, probably in the wrong livery again, but let's see. Have you been to Holland before? And if yes, how was your experience here? Here comes the 777. Sadly not in the correct livery, but that's okay. And then behind that, I think it's an A320. No, sorry, A320. Never mind. No KLM A321 since we've started. So that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really, yeah, because of the temperature. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, we have different issues in Holland, and that's that it's always raining. Always. British Airways A320. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so they kind of only resume building later on the day, I think. Yeah, that's really understandable. Yeah, I can imagine. Like Kuwait, there is almost like 4 or 5 times the temperature we have here. Let me see, because we mostly get 15, 20 degrees. So like a day like today, the meter says it's 15 degrees, so it's almost 3.5 times the temperature which we would have. And there goes British Airways A320neo. And then we have a 737. LM, of course. 1 degrees. That's crazy. Yeah, but that is kind of the weather you get there, so. Now, there's some lightning going on back there though, so going around Amsterdam as usual. Not a big issue for me, so yeah, Amsterdam should be getting some rain soon though. Let me check for you guys. Yeah, no, not soon, like in 2 hours, so that's gonna take a while. Blocky, so just like one of those American aircons. Let's see, any other aircraft? Yeah, we're probably going to end the stream in 1 minute or so, because it doesn't look like there's really interesting aircraft arriving anymore. Alright, this will be the final arrival. Yeah, well, I mean, made in your own country, that's good, because you do not want to be, part of the US system, in my opinion. Produce as much in country, you know? Oh, KLM 1486 is taking its time, but, well, sadly gonna go eat something. Probably gonna stream either tonight or tomorrow, but we'll see. I think this is an A3, no, sorry, this is an E190, my mistake, guys. $60. How does the temperature reach 60 degrees? That's crazy, man. Alright, well, sadly, the palm tree, that's crazy. Palm trees were on fire. Alright, well, I am going to end the stream here for today. Well, maybe not for today. I might stream later tonight, but we shall see. Flaps malfunction somehow. That's interesting. and that was it. Alright, see you guys, or see you, I don't know, see you guys in like, either a couple of hours or tomorrow. Otherwise, as soon as I stream again. Alright, bye bye.